Okay, so I'm set up for footwork. You can see me. I have my 3 red springs on, my foot bar checked, my headrest down, my shoulder rest in, my shoe is off. Let's go. Hopefully wear socks. You can go barefoot as long as you promise to wipe down the foot bar. I'm just going to take you through positions. Probably not the whole workout, but you can do this along with me and then pause if you need. So the first one, you want heels together, toes apart in the middle of the bar. And not super turned out, but just enough so that you make a V about shoulder distance apart. And if I look down, I can see my toes between my knees. I prefer hands up and neutral pelvis, and we do 10 passes. Exhaling out, inhaling, return. You go slower than me, but don't go any faster. After your 10th one, you turn to parallel. Bring the heels to the bar and flex your feet. 10 more. Next position, you wrap the toes around the bar and drop the heels. Now we're still making sure we're using our posterior chain all the way out, resisting all the way in. So you're only going to go as far as you can, keeping your glutes engaged. If I straighten my knees and lose my inner thigh connection, keep the knees soft and return. Always initiating with the glutes, resisting on the way in with glutes and quadriceps, keeping the pelvis neutral, keeping the toes wrapped. You can make your butt work extra hard. I would love it. Just make sure when you squeeze your butt, you don't make your back round into the mat. We'll do 2 more here. And last one. Toes stay where they are, but the heels lift up to demi point. Palms stay up. Initiating with our glutes, targeting our calves this time. We press. Glutes initiate, glutes resist. Initiate, resist. So on your last one, we're going to stay out here and lower both heels. 10. Lift, down, lift, 8, lift, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then alternate. Lower one heel and lift, lower and lift. In 10 sets. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And then stretch your calves. You can do 1 calf at a time to stretch, whatever feels good. Also, this gives you a nice shoulder stretch as the shoulder rests pull down on you. Just keep a engaged core, keep a neutral pelvis. All the way in. Always bring the carriage in before you change your leg position, because you don't want to change position when your legs are loaded, because it can shear your knees. So second positions are 3 positions. Feet to hip distance, legs turned out, and legs turned in. If you're dealing with knee issues or low back issues, I'd stick away from this internal rotation and just go for parallel and turned out. And off we go. 10 more here again. With wider legs, it's easier to feel your glutes working like crazy. So squeeze those bad boys and keep that neutral pelvis. Come all the way in, take the heels to the corners, drop the knees open, and bring the knees up just a little bit. You'll press that squeeze the inner thighs and return. Again, I'm not going to a maximum rotation, but I want to be able to see the toes inside my knees. And I'm adding the work of the inner thighs. Inner thigh squeeze, and return. Turn in, bring the feet a little closer together. And as you press out, you're only going to go as far as the legs stay rotated. So if I go all the way straight, see how my feet kind of go straight? I lose rotation. So I have to keep my knees soft enough to keep the medial rotation. So you're only going to go as far as you can keep that turning. finished with that, you kind of roll to the side. This is the safe way to sit up, and we'll adjust for single legs. So you want to take off one of the red springs. So we have 2 red springs. Or if you want even less resistance to focus more on the back of your legs, you could take it down to 1 red spring or 1 red and 1 blue. So single legs, on our toes and our heels. So same position, make sure you're even, neutral pelvis. Open your feet to hip distance, and hip distance is not as wide as you think it is. It's right underneath your sits bones, or when your knees are aligned over this little bone on your pelvis. It's not super wide. Use your strongest leg first, and then make your weaker leg catch up, and then try to alternate each time. So do 6 of everything here. So on your toes, this is just called single leg. Heel stays lifted, so working the back of the leg. 3 more here. Into a bicycle, leg reaches over the bar. So this challenges your pelvic stability. As the leg moves, it makes your pelvis want to move. But you stay totally still. It should be 6, and we've done an extra 1. And then we switch when the carriage is at rest. Second leg. 6. Using the back of the leg on the way out and the way in. Reach over the bar, and we bend and stretch. Good. 3 more. 2. And 1. And reach. Next, single heel. Bring your heel down right underneath your sits bone, in line with your hip bone, ASIS. Opposite leg stretches up, lowers over the bar and holds, and you stay neutral. So don't let your leg pull you into a back extension, but keep working your abdominals against the weight of this leg. Pressing up for 10. Focusing on the back of the leg. Your quad will start to burn, but focus on the femur pulling back and down while your glute and hamstring engaging. We'll switch sides. Left heel down, right leg up. Lower leg to hold. Keep that core engaged, pelvic floor active. Press up for 10 more. Resisting with the back of your hip. Abs tight. The last one. Return. Good. Bring your feet down. Nice. So that's our footwork series. As I fall off the machine, don't do that. You can do that every day. I would recommend doing it every session, making sure your quads are going to burn, but you really want to do that for the back of your legs and for your ankle mobility and strength. So next up, we'll do mid-back series, usually, or you can use this on a standalone if you have like 10 minutes to come in and do some work. You can run and do footwork and feel pretty good about yourself. So next one, mid-back series. Bye.